A growing proportion of the world's billionaires are people who did not inherit their wealth but made it in business themselves. Of Korea's 50 richest people, a study finds more than half could be considered self-made. Kim Sung-min reports.
The number of self-made billionaires in some major economies, including South Korea, continues to rise compared to those with wealth that is inherited. A report by corporate research firm Leaders Index gathered data from each of the top 50 wealthiest people in South Korea, the US, and Japan. Among the 150 richest, 98 were self-made billionaires, 6 more than in 2018. South Korea in particular saw the biggest increase in that number, with half of the top 50 being self-made. Though Japan saw a drop in the number of self-made billionaires, it still accounted for more than 70% of the list. All three countries saw more than 10 self-made newcomers from 3 years ago. South Korea saw the most, with 14. This is contrary to its traditional family-based 재벌 social phenomenon, but one expert says it's still too early to determine what this change really means.
What's more important is whether this trend can continue, but such a trend is relatively new. So right now it's too early to conclude whether South Korean society is moving toward a more even playing field for everyone. But one thing's for sure, this will create a social atmosphere that could encourage many startups to feel like they can do it too.
The average age of self-made billionaires dropped in all three countries, with South Korea seeing the largest drop from 61.5 to 56.3 years old. And despite COVID-19, the wealth of the wealthiest grew further. The combined wealth of the 150 richest grew from 1.5 trillion in 2018 to 2.5 trillion US dollars, up 68%. Those who made their own money saw almost an 80% growth, while those with inherited wealth saw 45% growth in wealth. Kim Sung-min, Arirang News.